We're in the midst of the fourth industrial revolution, a time when advances in artificial intelligence, robotics, Internet of Things, quantum computing, 3D printing, and other technologies are changing the way we live and radically disrupting almost every business sector. These fast-paced technological innovations are changing the world of work, and some jobs are transforming faster than others. As many relate the changes to digital technologies, they also relate future skills directly to digital skills. A few years from now, many of the skills we deem important for today's workforce will have changed, and just as experts have been predicting, we will soon share our workplaces with artificial intelligences and bots. So to succeed in the future workplace, we need to start acquiring digital skills that will help us stay ahead of the curve. Mercy George Igbafe, the founder of Learntor, shares with us how and why we should acquire skills that will help us prepare for future job roles.
Mercy, glad to have you on the show today.
Thank you so much, Fred. Tech Trend, and most importantly, Channels Television. I'm so grateful for this opportunity.
All right, so when you think about technology and development, what comes to your mind?
Number one, I see technology as a huge blessing to a lot of us. And I equally see missed opportunities by Africans, missed opportunities by African business owners, missed opportunities for all of us Africans, just because the kind of development and the kind of sporadic return on investment that technology has brought, I just feel that Africans, we're still playing catch up. We're not there. Technology is great. It's a huge opportunity connecting people from one to the other. But I just see missed opportunities for Africans.
Yeah, but so do you think that Nigeria in particular, do you think we are making the most of technology, across the board, whether it's government, private sector? What's your take?
Number one, yes, we are, but in the wrong places. I remember when I came to Channels and I was sharing about stats. As of March, April, I went to Google Insights just to check what Nigerians were checking online. And it was quite fascinating to see that in 2020, Nigerians are searching out to write formal letters. So you can see there's a major gap there. As at August, social media reports showed number one social media users globally. But what are we doing on the internet is the big question.
Yeah, so from what I hear you say, capacity development might be the challenge. Yes. What do you recommend as a way forward?
Okay, number one, I think for me, COVID has been a blessing than a curse, but I recognize the astronomical damage that COVID has brought along, job loss, death, just pain across board, not just in the West, not just African, but globally. But I just want to say that there's a mindset that is agile. And that's the agile approach that Uber, Amazon, Taxify, that are leveraging on. And many startups in Nigeria are actually leveraging on the agile approach to delivering iteratively, incrementally. And under agile is embedded a lot of frameworks that works for many organizations. But what are we learning? Let me take you on a ride. What we learn in school is cramming. 2 times 1, 2, 2 times 2, 4. So we're not learning how to think out of the box. We're not learning how to use digital technology for advantage. You need to know what it means to work within a team. You need to understand what it means to work within the Scrum framework. You need to know what it means to work within the Kanban framework. These are the two most used internationally framework that govern the organizational structure that helps to create digital products or work with digital teams in terms of project team to deliver astronomical results. But we are very big on MBA. There's nothing wrong with that. We're big on MSc. There's nothing wrong with that. Truth of the matter is, the real question we need to ask, why are jobs going to Asia? Why are all these companies in the US taking jobs to China, to India, and recruiting these people?
So let me ask you, are you saying that a lot of people who are A lot of young people who don't have jobs today, have no business or not having jobs. Are these skills wanted globally this much?
Oh, yes. Oh, please go on Google. I challenge anyone. Go on Google. As at September, I went on Google. I checked what are the top jobs that are in demand today. Number one, project managers, because we are always creating projects, having project teams and developing products. Scrum masters, number two. Business analyst, number three. And product owner came there, but is not so prevalent. And the reason product owner is not so pronounced is because product owner is an elevated business analyst. So most organizations would rather recruit a very rock star business analyst than have a product owner because it's just a title. According to National Bureau of Statistics, 2019, the unemployment gap in Nigeria is 6.3%. With COVID, we don't even know because we've lost so many jobs. And with Nigeria, we don't have real-time data to give us insight. So that becomes a problem. So it's possible for Africans if we can only leverage this agile mindset to delivering product iteratively and incrementally.
So Messi, quickly, two questions in one as the final question. What is your story? I mean, how did you get into this? That's one. And two, what is the ratio of women who are applying for programs that are technology driven, and how can we get more women into the ecosystem?
Fantastic question. I need to calm down and say this. My journey, I don't have 20 years of experience. Like I say to people, I've been an agilist all of my life because I like to experiment. I didn't know anything about agile. That's a shock. 2017, I got exposed to the agile mindset, to the agile learning, and I started getting excited. I got certified. I went for my digital marketing course and got involved. And that's the story. 2017, not 20 years ago. But although I've worked in the banking sector, worked in different sectors, worked with channels, I've gained experience across all spectrum. But today, I am now trying to become a change maker for Nigerians, for Africa. How can we get more women involved? The irony is, when I'm putting out training for digital marketing, I have more women, over 75 women apply. But when I'm putting out training like Agile and things like that, less women participate. The last cohort one, we had 560 something registration. The conversion was 19 students that converted eventually. But the beauty was 80% of them were women. And they are the ones now running with it. One of them is the one that I said she's sitting as a trustee for this UK company, Agile 20 Reflect Festival, that is happening. And she's been exposed to MDs or in the Agile space. She has gotten opportunity to meet people from Qatar, from Nepal, from across the globe because of our passion, our hunger to learn. So these are success stories. Women don't think it's difficult. It is not. You can do it where you are. I keep saying, do where you are. Learntor is here to guide you, hold you by the hand, take you one step at a time for you to learn right. Stop doing these quick fixes. 5,000 naira digital marketing. You cannot scale. Look at what the entry is, 135,000 US dollars to you learning the skills, learning the agile way, but don't go after certification. Certification will not get you the kind of exposure that Learntor is offering you.
It's been an absolute pleasure chatting with you today. I wish you all the best. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.